Hello, my name is Jamie Kubota. I'm here at San Jose State. I'm in the Nutrition, Food Science, and Packaging Department. Today we're going to be making a quick chicken salad. So earlier we butchered a rotisserie chicken, and now we're showing you different things you can do with that rotisserie chicken. So I happen to have the rotisserie chicken cut up, and I'm going to be adding some things in. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to build my kind of dressing for this salad in my bowl as I go along. And traditionally this would be a mayonnaise-based chicken salad. Oftentimes you see it with mayonnaise. I do a little bit of mayonnaise, a touch of mustard for flavor, and then some Greek yogurt. It adds a little bit boost of nutrition and makes it a little bit lighter. Whoops. So there's a little touch of mayo, okay? A nice good spoonful of yogurt. And then I'm going to add in just a touch of mustard, and you can use Dijon mustard, you can use yellow mustard. This is just a nice country Dijon mustard. It's going to give it a little flavor. Okay, so I'll add that in. And then just a touch of salt and pepper. I'm going to add in just a touch, so just a little salt and pepper. Okay, and I'm going to stir that up. And then I'll give it a little taste and see if I think it needs anything else. Sometimes I might add in a little squeeze of lemon if I have it. But I think that's actually nice. The mustard gives it a little kick, so you don't need much else in there. Now I've got my diced up chicken, so I'm going to add in my diced chicken. Okay. I'm going to add in some other things. So I'm going to add in some grapes. And I'm just quartering them. They were kind of big grapes here. So I'll add in a few grapes. And then it's always nice to add in something crunchy. So celery is often used. I'm gonna add in just a little bit of chopped celery as well. So there's my grapes. Move this out of the way. And I've got celery here. I'm not gonna need too much celery. I'm gonna cut off a piece of celery because I'm making a small batch of chicken salad here. And I want this in smaller pieces. It adds a nice little crunch. I'm gonna get rid of that first piece. I'm gonna add in a little bit of chopped celery. This also adds some color, so add some green in, which is gonna be pretty in my salad. And then I always like a little bit of onion. And you can do the onion a couple of different ways. So one way that you could have done the onion, I could have done the onion, is to grate it. So I could have taken a piece of onion like this. I'm gonna remove that outer skin because that part's not edible, and get down to the edible portion of my onion. So one thing I could do is I could take this piece and I could grate it in, and you get a little bit of that onion flavor without having onion pieces. I actually don't mind having onion pieces. I'm gonna cut some small little dice of onion. So I'm making just really fine cuts through my onion. And now I'm gonna turn it in this direction. And I see some papery part there, so I'm gonna get rid of that. And I'm gonna start slicing the rest of this really finely. So I get some little bites of onion. And I don't need much. But I've got some nice finely chopped onion. That's gonna go in. And then I happen to have them because I like them in my oatmeal. Some toasted sliced onions. So I'm gonna add in some toasted sliced onions. Almonds. These are almonds. People are looking at me like I'm crazy. Those are almonds. And I already put in grapes, so I'm gonna leave these out today, but you could have added in some dried fruit, like dried cranberries, raisins, anything that's kind of chewy and sweet, adds a nice little bright flavor. And then I'm just gonna stir that up. And this is essentially it. So easy, so fast. And it's a very similar process to make egg salad, of course. I don't usually put the grapes in with the egg salad, but there we have it. A lovely little chicken salad. So this would be nice on a bed of baby greens, so you could eat this just as a salad, but we can also make it into a sandwich, which is what I'm gonna do now. So I have whole wheat bread, and I'm going to put this between whole wheat bread for a nice little sandwich. And this I could take to class with me, or I could eat for dinner or lunch. And you could add a little bit of mayonnaise, it would help things stick, but there's already quite a bit of sauce on our chicken, so I'm not gonna add anything else to this. I'm just gonna pile this up on my bread. And I have more than I need for one sandwich. This would make at least 2 sandwiches, but I can also save the rest of this and eat this for lunch or a snack on crackers or on a salad another day. And because I like to add in some extra veggies, I have some spinach. So this is baby spinach. Or you could use lettuce, you could use whatever you have on hand. If you don't have anything, you don't have to add it, but it never hurts to add in some extra veggies. So here we go. Let me cut that in half and you can see how delicious this looks. Open that up. And I've got a delicious chicken salad sandwich.